we have studied about the preparation methods of alkenes and their physical properties. Now we will start about the chemical properties of alkenes and their various reactions. So, chemical properties of alkenes. Okay. So, first of all, the major property due to which the most reactions of alkenes occur, this is alkenes are rich source of loosely held pi electrons. Okay. So, due to the loosely held pi electrons, alkenes mostly undergo addition reactions or electrophilic addition reactions. So, the alkenes have pi electrons, and what are electrophiles? Electrophiles are the species that love electron, that is the species which are electron deficient. So, they want to gain more electrons. Such species react with alkenes very fast because they have a source of pi electrons. Alkenes can undergo various types of reactions, and naturally alkenes are more reactive than alkanes. So, alkenes are more reactive than alkanes. Okay. So, they undergo various reactions like addition, substitution, oxidation, polymerization and isomerization. These are the various types of reactions that the alkenes undergo. Okay. So, first we will study about addition reactions of alkenes. So, alkenes undergo addition reactions with various reagents and form a variety of products. So, if we kind of design a table, so this is an alkene. Okay. So, we have reagents, products and process. So, when alkenes add with hydrogen, that is H2, what will they form? When we were studying about the preparation of alkanes, we had studied a method that is hydrogenation of alkenes, right? So, this is the reaction. When alkenes add with dihydrogen, that is H2 molecule, they form alkanes. Alkanes, okay. So, this process is called hydrogenation. When alkenes add with halogen X2, where X can be chlorine, bromine or iodine. That is for X2, that is Cl2, Br2, I2, etc. So, when alkenes undergo addition with halogens, they form dihalides. So, elimination of dihalides formed alkenes and addition of alkenes with halogens form dihalides again. So, these are vicinal dihalides. This method is called halogenation. Okay. Now, if alkenes add with HX, that is halogen acids kind of like HCl, HBr, etc. Then they form alkyl halides. Alkyl halides. This method is known as hydrohalogenation. And if alkenes add with water, that is HOH, right, then they form alcohols. This method is called hydration. Hydra means water, so addition of water is called hydration, elimination of water is called dehydration. When we were studying about the preparation of alkenes, dehydration of alcohols in presence of concentrated acid formed alkenes. So, in a reverse way, the addition of alkenes with water will form alcohols, right. These two methods, all these methods actually we had read when we were talking about the preparation of alkenes, right. These reagents are formed by the method of elimination to form alkenes. So, these are the addition reactions of alkenes. We will study them one by one. So, the first one is addition of hydrogen or hydrogenation of alkenes. Okay. So, let us say this is ethene. When it adds with hydrogen in presence of metal catalyst like palladium, platinum, nickel, etc. In presence of metal catalyst, it gives ethane. Okay. So, alkenes undergo hydrogenation in presence of metal catalyst to form the corresponding alkanes. So, what is the mechanism? We had studied the mechanism earlier also when we were studying about the preparation of alkanes. If this is the metal surface, and these are the molecules, this is the alkene and this is hydrogen. So, in the first step, adsorption occurs. So, these molecules get adsorbed on the metal surface. Hydrogen also gets adsorbed on the metal surface. Now the next step is desorption. In this step, these hydrogens get bonded to this molecule and the alkane is formed and the metal surface is left free for more adsorption, right. So, this is the process of addition of hydrogen to alkenes. Now, in this method, along with ethane, we also get some heat. This is called heat of hydrogenation. So, this reaction is exothermic. Exothermic means which produces heat, okay. And this mechanism, that is addition of hydrogen to alkenes, is syn addition. What is syn? Syn addition means from same side. So, in this mechanism, since both these molecules were adsorbed on the metal surface, so when these hydrogens will bond with the alkenes, they will form from the same side. Let us say first one hydrogen is bonded and another carbon is still bonded to the metal surface. Now, when the other hydrogen will bond, this was also bonded to the metal surface. So, this hydrogen will also attack from the same side. So, this is called syn addition. And about the heat of hydrogenation, so what will be the amount of heat of hydrogenation and its relation to the stability of alkenes is like this. Heat of hydrogenation is proportional to the reactivity of alkene with H2. So, of course, the more reactive the alkene will be towards hydrogen, the more will be the heat of hydrogenation obtained. And another relation is that heat of hydrogenation is inversely proportional to the stability of alkene. So, if the alkene is more stable, then naturally its reactivity will be less. So, a stable compound does not want to react. So, when the stability of alkene is high, its reactivity will be very less. So, the heat of hydrogenation produced will be very less. So, this is the method of addition of hydrogen to alkenes by which we are getting the corresponding alkane. So, the next addition is addition of halogen. So, when alkenes undergo addition with halogens, they form vicinal dihalides. Okay. This process is called halogenation. So, let us say for example, there is ethene and bromine, that is Br2. So, they will form 1,2-dibromoethane. Okay. So, from ethene we get 1,2-dibromoethane. Now, if we take butene, and it reacts with bromine, we get this 2,3-dibromobutane. Okay. Now, if we take 1-butene, that is but1ene instead. So, we will get 1,2-dibromobutane from but1ene. So, we have studied about the addition of alkenes with hydrogen and addition of alkenes with halogen. In the next lecture, we will study the mechanism of the halogenation reaction and we will study about other reactions of alkenes. Thank you.